Are you helping out with Tom's team?
I'm helping out with all teams at Girls Hockey Calgary, 8 teams. I'm doing the mission statement exercise that we created with Hockey Canada, the national team, in the late 80s, on the mission statement exercise to create a culture of synergy between and bridge the gap between coaches, parents, in terms of their common goals of what they want to accomplish in the season. I'm really enjoying it. It's a full-time thing. Last night, you really glad to hear this. Sammy Samantha Holmes was doing a mission statement exercise. She had me do it with over 150 coaches at a community female hockey symposium. It was 2 separate sessions, one on a Friday, one on a Saturday, followed up by breakdown groups for the coaches to do some X's and O things. But we did the exercise with the coaches a couple of months ago. And then last night, she's working in the same community, Girls Hockey Calgary, a pretty large one now. And she asked me to join her as she did the exercise with 2 groups separately, about 1 hour each. U13 and, U11 and down, and U13 and up, with the managers to do the exercise, preparing them to do the exercise with the parents. And it was amazing. Like Samantha nailed it. She just, there was one guy, 2 men, one in each of the different groups, that was a manager. One of them had stepped up because nobody else would take it. All the others were women. There was approximately 30 in each group. And we had talked about emotional intelligence earlier, on the call before you got on, Sammy, and talking about the Flames staff and how Dominic mentioned he knew the people there that possessed emotional intelligence. And I just sat back and listened to this pure emotional intelligence of the women and getting it in terms of the importance of perspective in sport and managing and leading and bridging the gap with all the issues that are going on. So I'm doing it and having a great time, and it keeps me too busy, but it's really fun. And I interrupted Sam last night. I interrupted Samantha. Of course, she's running it now. I've done it for her. The second day in the community 2 months ago, she ran the second session, and now she's able to deliver this and preparing managers to do it, because it can't be something that only I can do or only she can do. It's a leadership dissemination thing that has to be happen where everybody is capable of teaching others to come together and work together. And it was quite amazing. I'm pretty excited about it. I know I've talked to Dominic about the exercise, and he was dealing with I think the San Jose Association and coaching teams and the issues that come up with parents and coaches and the disjointedness in what they're trying to accomplish, which is really harming kids and their development. Sports can do so much good for people, as we all know, and we've all benefited from that and are giving back because of that. But the overall community of competitive coaches and even community coaches who regard themselves as competitive create atmospheres that aren't, they cause kids to quit sports sooner than later. So sorry,
Well,
so long.
no, Wally, you're lucky that Sam is at the helm. She's at the helm of Hockey Calgary right now?
She's not at the helm, but she doesn't need to be. She's in the middle. and she is able to get these points across. And if and when her daughter moves up the ladder of hockey, I believe she will be at the helm someday. But she's playing a really influential part, making sure things are done the right way. And there's a number of other mothers who played on the national team or were in the Oval program that are there now, and they understand the importance of the culture that we lived with the national program, attempting to have a, a real synergistic professional kind of atmosphere, not totally focused on winning, but focused on developing people and sticking with the process that it takes to win. Just like us losing in 98 and the process of training, sacrificing winning all season for training is the process to win in 2002.